2 weeks after Governor Greitens announced his budget recommendations, the legislature is hard at work to get their own version of the budget on his desk by May. But that won't be an easy task as lawmakers disagree over where money should be appropriated. Republican State Representative Robert Ross says that it can be tricky because some areas of the budget can't be touched by legislators.
Well, and that's going to be a good question. You have to look at, I guess, number one, to have an understanding of where the money's going to come from, you've got to have a good idea of where the money's at. And so it's important that we, preface the conversation with, number one, constitutionally, we can't take away from our transportation dollars and send that money to education or social services. We can't take conservation dollars, and spend in these other areas. So you've got some buckets of money that are, protected, if you will, and, used exclusively for those purposes.
Gentleman Jackson's moved for approval of the House Journal for the 14th day, Thursday, January 26th.
Legislators are not only working with constrained freedom in deciding where our tax dollars go, they also are making decisions that are very different from the governor's budget. Missouri House Committee Budget Chairman, Republican Representative Scott Fitzpatrick, says that the House will be looking at some other areas of savings not included in the governor's budget.
It's early to say, but I think that we're looking at some other areas of savings, particularly some other Medicaid savings, possibly some savings in the pension plan, in our facilities maintenance budget.
Some lawmakers believe the governor's recommendations for cuts in areas like higher education were too steep. Fitzpatrick disagrees.
I don't think any of the cuts that he made or that he is proposing in his budget are going to, be end the presence of an institution in the state.
With the budget shortfall in recent years, all eyes are on the General Assembly this session to fix it. Jared Holden, J2150 News, Jefferson City.